Hi students, in this video we are going to learn about converse of Pythagoras theorem. We are going to learn about converse of Pythagoras theorem. So what is the statement of converse of Pythagoras theorem? So now let us see statement. In a triangle, the square of one side is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides. In a triangle, the square of one side is equals to the sum of squares of other two sides. The sum of squares of other two sides. Then the angle opposite the first side is right angle. Then the angle opposite to the first side is right angle, and the triangle is right angle triangle, and the triangle is right angle triangle, and the triangle is right angle triangle. So this is the statement of converse of Pythagoras theorem. In a triangle, the square of one side equals to sum of the squares of the two sides. Then the angle opposite to the first side is right angle, and the triangle is right angle triangle. Now to prove this converse of Pythagoras theorem statement, so we need some construction. Before going to that, we are going what is given here. First of all, we have to take given in a triangle, like in triangle ABC, the square of one side is equals to, I am going to consider a triangle first. So this is a triangle. We don't know whether this angle is a right angle or not. We don't know. That's why we are not considering this is right angle now. So this is just a triangle ABC. In this triangle ABC, so what they given, the square of one side is equals to, let me consider the square of one side. AC square is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides, AB square plus BC square. So this is the given. So this equation is given. So by the statement, then we have to prove that angle B is 90 degrees. So to prove this statement, so we need some construction. So what is required to prove? So first of all, so required to prove is the angle opposite to the first side. What is the first side here? AC. AC opposite side is angle B. Now we have to see that angle B is equals to 90 degrees. So this is we have to prove RTP. Angle B is 90 degrees. So to prove this one, we need some construction. So what is the required construction? We have to construct a right angle triangle PQR. So construct a right angle triangle PQR. Draw a right angle triangle PQR, in which angle Q is equals to 90 degrees, such that AB length is equals to PQ and BC length is equals to QR. Like that we have to draw a right angle triangle. Let me consider a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. This is right angle. This is PQ. PQ length is equals to AB length, and QR. This QR length is equals to BC length. Like that. So we have to construct a right angle triangle PQR, where the length of PQ is equal to length of AB and length of QR is equal to length of BC. Like that we have to construct a right angle triangle. So here angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Now proof. So consider triangle PQR and angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. When in a triangle, if it is right angle triangle, according to Pythagoras theorem, we know that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. The square of the hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse here? Angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. This is angle Q equals 90 degrees. Then a side opposite to the 90 degrees is called hypotenuse. This is PR. So now PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square, since it is Pythagoras theorem. So by the Pythagoras theorem, we can have the condition PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. But what about PQ? PQ is equals to AB and QR is equals to BC. That means this is AB square. In the place of PQ we can write AB, and QR plus BC square. This is BC square. This is taken as PR square. So you can consider this is second equation, since this is from construction. It is very clear from the construction. AB is equals to PQ and BC is equals to QR. I am going to replace the PQ as AB and QR as BC. Now, so from 1 and 2 conditions, it is very clear that AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square and PR square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So when you compare both 1 and 2 equations, both RHS part will be equal. Hence, we can conclude that LH is also equal. So that means from 1 and 2 conditions, AC square is equals to PR square. That implies AC is equals to PR. When AC is equals to PR, now we have to consider the triangles. Consider triangle ABC and triangle PQR. If you consider both the triangles ABC and PQR, so what it happens? So in this, and what we concluded that AB is equals to PQ, comma BC is equals to QR, comma AC is equals to PR. This is already we proved. This is from third equation. From third equation we proved, and these two are proved from the construction. So see, therefore what we concluded, from side congruence rule or congruence criterion, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Now both triangles are congruent. When these two triangles are congruent, we know that in a congruent triangles, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. So now from CPCT rule, angle B is equals to angle Q, but angle Q is equals to 90 degrees. Since from the construction, therefore angle B is equals to 90 degrees, and then triangle ABC is right angle triangle. This is, hence it is proved. So this is about converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now students, if you have any doubts, so you can ask me, so while commenting form, so you can comment any doubt. I will try to rectify all your doubts based on this, so similar triangles concepts. Okay, thank you very much.